What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Video for you. Do me a favor. Like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section, Twitter, Shutdown Safety is my username. Link in the description. Giving away a copy of Madden 17. All you've got to do is watch the video, leave a comment, be subscribed. I'll call you on the 18th, buy your copy of the game. Now, a lot of people have been talking in the community about formation, substitutions, and what it means for Madden 17. And here's the problem. I don't do videos like this often because, to me, honestly, if you break the game, you break anything, and then you act surprised that it's broken when you were trying to break it all along, that kind of hurts your credibility. So this isn't something I do often, but when I think of formation substitutions, this is the stuff that scares me. This is Roddy White playing center, right? Roddy White's going to come off, push back the defensive tackle, and then watch him just demolish Paul Posluszny. This is what concerns me with Madden, and this is a twofold problem, okay? First and foremost, I can't fault EA for not fixing this, right? Because this is a problem I created. In real life, okay, there's structure as to why you would never put a wide receiver at center. So how are you going to program for someone doing something so illogical that it just shouldn't happen? On the other side of that, I know that inadvertently, we break the game all the time. You have tight ends that get subbed out for offensive linemen, you have wide receivers that get subbed out for fullbacks, and yet plays still work. So there's obviously an issue somewhere where the game doesn't so much care about who the player is, but where the player is at, and that to me is a problem. And I'm so confident that this is going to be broken continually. And I'll show you two things at the end so you know that we're legit. I'm just going to continue to run this play because I know that Roddy White is never going to get pancaked in this scenario. In real life, again, this would never happen, but in reality, we know that he would constantly get dominated at the line of scrimmage. So this is my concern when it comes to talking about players being out of position, playing in different positions, being able to transfer from one side to the other, because I've known in the way Madden is ingrained in its programming, for years you've been able to do this, that it isn't the physical player's build. It has nothing to do with Roddy White's size, height, weight, strength, that is factoring how he's playing here. All it boils down to is where he is. The game seemingly just cares that he's the center, this is how the center is supposed to react, and in fact, you could make a claim that Roddy White is a better center because he has speed to get upfield, and you've seen a few times here in these examples, he can go up to the second level much faster than any other lineman because he has speed. So just to show you that everything was on the up and up here, before I turn this into an hour-and-a-half demonstration of why this would continually work, feel free to do it for yourself. I'm going to go back out and I'm going to show you a couple things. I mean, first of all, a lot of people are going to be concerned, what was the actual difficulty setting? So when you go into the game options, you're going to see this was on All Pro. So don't tell me it was on easy and the game was doing that by itself to make the game more fun for me. When I go over to the depth chart, you're going to take a look here. I'm just going to stop at the wide receivers to show you. He's not here, okay? But when we go over to center, you're going to see Roddy White, 42 overall, 6 foot, 211 pounds, 10 years experience. You know, this is the build that it's using to formulate the response that you just saw. Clearly not one that would be the prototypical offensive lineman in the National Football League. And you can do this with a variety of positions. This is just the one I chose. But when we're having this discussion, it's hard for me to not think about what's going on here and how doing it on a broader scale is going to impact the game more significantly. Love to know your opinions on this. Appreciate you checking this video out. You know I'll be back in the week with more commentary.